we don't see Oden used in ranked, but should you use it? One unique feature of Oden is the 3-shot kill, which gives 290 milliseconds time to kill at any range, with potential for 145 milliseconds time to kill within 25 meters. For getting the 2-shot kill, we either need to hit 2 chest shots or 1 headshot minimum, which isn't going to be very consistent, but will be possible when taking headless fights. But Oden has a con. It has very slow fire rate, even slower than guns like AK-47 and Man of War. And the problem of slow fire rate is that if we cannot hit our shots, then our tactical becomes worse very quickly, to the extent even SMGs like PP-19 Bison will be able to defeat us at range. In the case of Oden, each missed bullet will make our tactical slower by 145 milliseconds, which is very punishing. Why, to do well with Oden, we have to have very good aim and need to try and finish gunfights within 8 bullets in the worst case scenario. Oden has another con. It has bullet speed of 850 meters per second, which adds delay to when our bullet will hit the enemy and causes time to kill to become worse at range. We get no delay till 14 meters and then 50 milliseconds delay till 43 meters, and it continues becoming worse. Oden is a passive long-range assault rifle, meaning we will be taking range fights a lot. If we get a kill at 50 meters, then our time to kill will be 357 milliseconds, due to bullet speed delay making time to kill slower, which isn't that different than range boosting other assault rifles like M16, LK24, Kilo 141, etc. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. One advantage of Oden is the recoil pattern, as the recoil is mainly vertical recoil and we can beam it by doing just pull down. Due to the recoil pattern being simple, it causes little to no inconsistencies to our aim when taking long-range gunfights. And another advantage of Oden is bullet spread. It has the best bullet spread among full auto weapons, and bullet spread is even better than Kilo 141. If we stack bullet spread attachments, we can pretty much laser with Oden at range. Hipfire spread is bad and I don't recommend hip firing at all. It is better to ADS and shoot to maintain accuracy, as we cannot afford to miss shots due to the slow fire rate. And base iron sight is decent. Some may need to use red dot, otherwise Mythic has amazing iron sights, worth the money. Looking at other stats, Oden has slowest fire rate among assault rifles, with very high punishment for missing shots, and the flinch is moderate. Using toughness perk isn't necessary. Since Oden is a passive assault rifle, the mobility is on slow side. We have slow ADS speed and ADS movement, but both of them can be improved with attachments, and sprint to fire won't matter as hip firing with Oden is pointless. We get 25 bullets in mag, which may seem low, but due to the slower fire rate, we can easily take on 3 to 4 enemies before needing to reload, and reload time is also moderate, fast enough to play aggressive when needed, and using sleight of hand isn't required. Thus, so far, Oden has its issues, but it isn't such a terrible weapon that it cannot be used in ranked altogether. But before we can discuss further, let's look at gunsmith builds. For more analysis and best gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. There are 2 ways of building Oden. First is mobility build. I use light suppressor because the probability of getting 2-shot kill isn't high and 3-shot kill is infinite, while this attachment is perfect for offering sound suppression without making ADS speed slower. Usually we use tactical suppressor, which is my recommendation for a standard build. Then something for ADS speed, but we can also improve ADS movement, and our ADS movement becomes similar to guns like Kilo 141 or Craig 6. Then bullet spread to have laser sprays at long range. And finally something to improve recoil, as it will be helpful for beaming at range. We can use extended mag as well if you don't need foregrip, otherwise remove a bullet spread attachment to use both. Extended mag isn't necessary, why I don't use it. My personal build is this. This is the standard build, and this for recoil control. Oden has special mag called duplex ammo. It splits the bullet into 2 parts, which cuts the damage by half, 50% of damage to each half, and also gives worse bullet spread. I don't recommend using it, as at range when I was using this ammo, sometimes the bullet will only do 50% damage since the other half did not hit the enemy, and it makes tactical worse and inconsistent. People argue that using this ammo improves the chances of 2-shot kill, but it is bogus, and chances get worse instead. This is why using single ammo is better and also offers better bullet spread. The other way to build Oden is for range, and I use closest suppressor and rest is same as before. But we can go all out if you're fine with using a slow build. And those are my recommended gunsmith builds. With everything said and done, will I recommend using Oden? Nah, not at all. When I was using Oden, I was thinking to myself, why not use SKS? As the playstyle is similar and SKS is a much better weapon while having no bullet speed. And among full auto weapons, we have tons of options from M16, Kilo 141, KN44, LK24, etc. which don't have bullet speed and have similar performance at range while having faster fire rate, which will have lower punishment when missing shots, making Oden kind of obsolete. But I will also say this, Oden is a really fun weapon to use and a good weapon to practice our aim, as if we don't have good aim we won't be able to do well with Oden. Why take it up as a challenge and use Oden to aim train and become a better aimer? But Oden solely needs 2 buffs. First is hitbox, make the entire area around the chest deal the same damage, so the chances for getting a 2-shot kill is higher. Next, improve bullet speed, at least to around 1200 meters per second. The bullet speed is bad for a slow firing weapon like Oden, and the slow bullet speed is really punishing the use at long range, and we cannot even track enemies doing simple left-right movement due to the slow bullet speed. Why, it will need a buff as well. But forget about Oden and use AK-47 instead, and watch this analysis to know more. Until next time, bye.